The eye roll. Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be continuing my rewatch review series of Ginny and Georgia, and we are getting almost to the midpoint. By the end of this episode we will be halfway through the season, so stuff is starting to pick up, definitely. This episode is really cool. It has like the Halloween sequences and their costumes, and some really special scenes between a few of characters and things that we kind of go, oh, I really wish they do more of that. So I'm excited to take you through this episode and share my thoughts. It's quite a cool one. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's do it. The White Rabbit. Something wicked this way comes.
Hello, is anyone there? Hello?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Jesus, you scared the shit out of me.
To finally decorate. Where did you get all those?
It's cute, huh? She bought like her dad's photos.
What fun. Nervous about your big date tonight?
What? No.
Convincing.
Projecting? You're the one who's nervous to meet your boyfriend's parents tonight.
Wow.
Yikes. Oh my gosh, it's getting so complicated too, because like obviously her and Hunter are kind of taking interesting development. Especially this video is a very big element to the episode, but then Marcus takes this like whole new level of character development, maybe not character development, but just presence in this episode, and you can tell, I think Ginny takes a definite turn in this episode.
You are insane.
I love Max.
I am.
Yeah. You're like the most famous person here now. Even Riley's YouTube channel doesn't get that many views. Freaking Riley.
I remember what happens now and what impact the video has on Ginny. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is not good.
Avengers are basic. Oh yeah, totally. Spreado's the only cool one. Well, we don't have to do that. I'm going to class. Love you, mean it.
Literally, this moment, she realizes she's popular for like 2 minutes, and then automatically switches around, becomes a completely different person, and has become a dominating force within that friend group. And that just it's demonstrated clearly with the Avengers costume idea. As I said in a previous episode of this series, it is a very toxic friend group, and the fact that the other girl whose name is slipping my mind has popped back into this group out of nowhere, being missing for like 2 episodes, this is a crucial episode and a crucial moment that we're about to witness.
Yeah, this is actually like really rare for me since Kenny. Yeah. Oh yeah. Since Kenny.
Well, all the more reason to plow Paul's.
For what?
Is that a joke?
For Fall Fest. I have to decorate my house and wear a costume? What's so funny?
Literal Luke vibes with the plaid shirt. Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you work in the mayor's office and you think that you don't have to dress up for Fall Fest? What?
Something that happens in this episode that breaks my heart is Marcus's storyline in this episode. Let's play.
Claire, talk to me.
Incoming, Sylvie, seniors.
honestly have no idea. Girl, your big dick energy is off the charts. My costumes need to be so hot. Costumes?
I cannot believe that just happened.
Boo, and let's get wasted while in costume. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Alright.
See, I know some people really change their mind about Ginny in this episode because I'm gonna see it happen for the first proper time, but she does reach out to people that she is like opening up the circle, but at the same time it doesn't help.
Bye. Thigh tattoos or vibe? Ew, this is trashy.
Okay, knowing who that is before it gets announced, the fact that she took the sugar is the detail I did not realize.
Spice Girls. Ginny, is it like really racist if you're Scary Spice?
Not happening.
I just want what's best for her. We all do, bro.
Free Britney.
Britney! Let's be Britney. All of her different looks. So retro. I love it. Oh, I call her a jumpsuit. Oops, I did.
The fact that Britney is retro. Oh, I feel old.
It again, woman thing. Savage. I love you as Regina George. By the way,
The fact that she does actually become Regina George in this series is insane because like the way she acts, the fact that she is the one to kick out Samantha when the others are tending to include her. Guys, like this just really shows that popularity has changed Ginny within a day.
Your video is up to 12,000 views.
Look at her.
wait, you got an iPhone?
Everyone has that one person who, for whatever reason...
It's their penguin.
Exactly.
Got it.
We're getting there.
You know, penguins made for life.
That part doesn't apply here. Joe! Cute of you to bring us more bread.
Aww, he's like jealous but also deflated because he thought there was like a vibe between him and Georgia, and then now it's clear that she's like trying to get with Paul, and it's just, my heart breaks for you, mate. Like it just...
No idea. I don't speak Mandarin.
No, that was just so good.
It was perfect.
I can barely breathe when you are near, and I really, really, really like to hear.
Oh, look at that!
Father and I think it would be wise for us to have legal guardianship over Virginia.
What?
Mom,
This way, your lives don't have to end.
you just kids yourself.
This is like...
Let us take the reins here.
It's a bit of a complex situation, and I think as this section of George's past plays out, we start to see that this is the first inclination that Georgia has that motherly instinct to protect her child, and she does what's best for her, and you know, it gradually ends up meaning her and Zion just don't work.
It's what's best for her.
When they were young, that was an accident. They never married, but but they're doing great. They get along well, sort of. Sometimes they get back together, but then it's just like a huge disaster.
I feel like this is an example of how Ginny kind of sees a perfect family and realizes once again that her family isn't as perfect as what Hunter's is, and the simple question just leads to her just going blah at like her whole backstory.
What do you think?
Your house is beyond.
I decorated.
You sure did. Hey, remember it's Britney Spears. It's gonna be retro.
Oh, okay. You just called Britney Spears retro, so I have to go cryogenically freeze myself now.
Max.
You're a true psychopath.
As I've addressed earlier episodes, Abby is really in pain, and Ginny got a little bit of a sneak preview with the dinner at Hunter's house, but obviously she doesn't really know how to address it, and then we know, because we've seen a little bit, But it really starts to bug me how they do not notice how much pain Abby is in. Like, what? Hey!
My heart.
He's being so sweet. He's been so vulnerable with Ginny, and you can tell he's trying to keep that going, and he's just trying to figure out why she's gone all cold shoulder, and she doesn't give him an explanation, and then he wants a simple heart on his face, and she does that.
Blair goes, why don't you just go sniff cold medicine or whatever your hobbies are?
A sweater. Like a volunteer.
Their friendship is adorable. Remember how episode 1 or 2 where they were like pure enemies? Well, look at them now.
Winner of Best Apple Pie. We'll be adding a third floor. We are going.
Upkeep. Sounds like your plan is to depreciate a beloved landmark. What?
My personal life is quite frankly none of your business, Cynthia.
She's right. He's right.
There, who cares? Who cares about There, I'm Raspberry!
Hey, thank you.
Are you mad?
I'm very mad. I'm the one who has to clean up your mess. And tonight I was going to workshop my new drag character, Aquamarine.
Oh.
Tell me everything like that.
She's pissed. Don't think I don't spot the 11 costume, Brody. The actions of someone in pain. Costume number 2, baby! Woo!
Oh my god.
Noted.
Judgment hinted?
It was my...
See, Ginny has so many sides. The popularity is great, but for someone like Ginny, it's not as healthy, and she is struggling to handle it, and I feel like she betrays that insecurity in so many harmful ways, and we've seen sprinkles of it so far. And I think it really, this show shows you, like, it's really hard to, like, side with certain characters, or, like, I find it, like, really complex to be like, I don't like this character, because the minute you start to not like them, they show you this other side of them, and then you kind of feel for them. Like, it's really just an ongoing time where you like, I don't like your action, but then you show me this, and I feel sorry for you. Like, it's a constant you know, it's all going on.
You like me? Yes.
Yes, but I'll make you vulnerable.
He's literally by himself. Circle of death. Right? Like, he's literally by himself.
Mom?
The poor little kid.
Ginny?
Halloween, he's been left alone. The door was unlocked and open.
No, thanks, I'm driving.
Oh, my heart is breaking from that.
Do you even actually like me?
Yeah. It's a party, so it's like, relax.
Hey, no, you didn't. It's okay. Grab your stuff and let's go. Yeah, come on, let's go.
Oh, I really feel for Max right now. But one of my favorite scenes is coming up.
Come on, let's go. shit.
She took his billboard.
Austin? Boo, bitch.
Remember her? Ooh, the tea.
Shit.
Marcus. Max, what's going on?
Sorry, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
I was just trying to scare Max.
Maybe
Yeah.
a little salt.
He's looking at sibling goals.
Sophie. Fluid.
Be fine. On your side. Come on.
Look at him.
Okay, now. Come on.
Kiss on the forehead does it for me. It's like he chucked in the loser, but he has so much care and oh.
Be friends. Yeah.
Friends?
Pals. Good buddies.
He's so adorable.
Oh, Marcus? Yeah, we're tight.
You can see that he like really cares about Ginny and that he's found someone who in a way understands him, but he feels comfortable to talk to, right? Like he lost that person and he's finally found it, but then he knows he can't. He wants to go, and that's why he's done the whole sex thing and all that stuff with her, but he's getting to a point now where he has to be very cautious, and you can see that he puts a lot of other people's interests ahead of his. Sometimes, obviously, not all the time, but his heart is breaking. Look at him.
Market.
The eye roll.
You cared about me.
You're the worst.
You?
You are the worst.
You're the
the
worst.
actual worst.
You know what? I'm gonna live.
Holy crap. This is some good development though.
Meet your cousin Kate.
Like literally this shows so much like interesting parts into the story, and the fact that like 20 minutes ago in the episode she literally said she did not have a sibling, and then here comes her sister.
Hi, Junior. No. Nope. I'm not doing this.
I'm not dead. Oh, give it a minute.
Caleb.
Ginny's reaction like towards her mother is one of the things that I don't like that Ginny does.
This enough. The absolute. I'm sorry. They're gonna stay here with us?
I like them.
Shut up, Austin.
Hey.
See,
I'm gonna talk to your brother.
Ginny.
I don't even know why I'm shocked. Other moms go to back to school night and help make college lists, but not my mom. My mom dates her boss and has secret. I will not be trash like you.
There it is. Georgia instantly realizes that she should have been more honest and open with Ginny, but Ginny's reaction comes from a place where she's kind of been lied to for her whole life, yes, but the lie, as we come to find, was, yes, wrong, but was crucial. Like, Georgia is protecting her from so much pain and harm from her past that Ginny has no idea, and she lashes out. And looking at that scene, Ginny is in attack mode. Georgia is just like, I understand, I did the wrong thing. But then she puts it, when Ginny says a few things that are bad out of line, she goes, she calls her on it. But Ginny is just so frustrated that she doesn't realize that Georgia is kind of like hiding stuff because she's trying to protect her. And that's something that Ginny always never really realizes within this section of the season. Her mum does so much to protect her, and Ginny just completely just doesn't understand that. Yes, because she never really understood what Georgia has gone through, but even though she just attacks no matter what. She runs from
Georgia loves scary movies because it's a reason to be scared.
She runs from stability for protection. The detective or the PI. He's being like a bee.
It would scare them away. The things you really need to fear exist in us already. We're the monsters.
Oh, gosh. Austin. That's when we see as well how kind of, not damaged, but how fragile Austin even is, and how even a little boy has so many issues and problems and just lashes out in a really unhealthy way. But why I really like this episode especially is because it really touches on the sibling between Max and Marcus, and Marcus' softer side once again reveals itself, and I just gush every time Marcus is that vulnerable, has that vulnerability. The storyline with the PI, which kind of disappeared for like an episode or two, kind of brings it back to the head in this episode, and we're going to see it going forward. George's relationship with Paul kind of, you know, begins in this episode in a more intense level. And she's very hesitant about it, but then kind of just leans in and goes with it. But Ginny, mate, Ginny takes a turn in this episode. It all starts with that song, but it just just completely turns itself on a head. She takes that popularity and really doesn't do anything good with it. She's isolated Samantha. She just is showing people how it's not affecting her. And then we see the scene with the candle in the bathroom where it's also not doing good for her mental health. And then lashing out at her mum. Like, it's just so many things, and it's almost like you hate the character's actions, but then there's always reasons behind them. And I think that's just like a life lesson. Everyone does things for a reason, and you partly to understand their actions, you need to understand why they do things. And I feel like this series captures that in a really great way, because people don't like Ginny, people don't like Marcus, people don't like all these people, but there's reasons why they're doing that, and until you address the reasons behind the actions are never going to change. But yeah, that's just my little beef about this episode. Anyway, I'm really excited to keep going. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Make sure to click subscribe, and that's pretty much it for this episode. So I'll see you guys next time.